wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones, yeah, the dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding. It's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding.
Yeah, I'm so mad right now. I lost the last game by 1 point. I could have took it in the overtime, but missed the fucking kick.
Oh no! Oh, that must have been crucial as hell. I was in the middle of a game. I quit just to come play with your ass. I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
You know we streaming right now on YouTube too.
Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's bad daddy's life, you know. What?
Play one, and Prescott to the air.
Oh, that was
and that would be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
I mean, there's a few people up there. For some reason, they got mad bitches in the kitchen. I don't know why. Mad females in the kitchen. And then we got this one nigga Doc that I be wanting to beat up every day because he's fucking trash.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be dropped.
Jose just left one day. He just quit. He decided he wanted to come back to work.
He had to fight for every
that ass.
on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Oh, they trained Alexis over there. Fucking then we got the one dude, this new dude Devin. He over there.
So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because
we had this one black dude, Cecilio, there, but they fired that nigga quick because that nigga, he was doing 30-minute tickets every time he worked. Constantly, he was on flat.
So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed
30-minute tickets. I told him they better fire that nigga Doc before I beat him up because he was doing 30-minute tickets last weekend. All weekend he was doing 30-minute tickets. I'm like, oh, nah, you got to go too, nigga. Like, nah, we can't be doing this.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Like a crack house, in and out that bitch.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Right. You dragging our whole night, making it long as fuck with that dumb shit.
Their defense is built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Yeah.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. Yeah. They're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
A gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
That's crazy.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They'll run it with Elliott. Yeah, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense.
Shit, I'm about to quit this bitch. They got everybody in that bitch making the same amount as I'm making. Unless I'm clocked in as a fucking key. Yeah. Oh shit.
And the Chiefs are going to get
right.
The football.
Like, y'all niggas is crazy.
The INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
Everybody in that fucking kitchen makes $16.50. Unless I'm clocked in as a manager.
It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back.
I'll make 18 as a manager.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that.
So I told them, I said, y'all about to start clocking me in as a manager. Y'all keep playing. Chris was like, what? I said, you're going to have to clock me in as a manager. You keep playing every time I come in.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Oh, that's a shot.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
Oh,
and tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. No score after one on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll go, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 47 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
How did you not hit him? You just gonna let him do that little half a fake juke around you?
Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 7 yards away. And
the real half a fake juke. Like, bro, what are you doing? Don't touch me.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Nah, that would have brought it back. Do you know how much nostalgia that would have brought back for niggas like us? Do you know how much nostalgia that would have brought back for niggas like us from back in the day when we used to play Madden and John Madden was the commentator?
Set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick
They did you play the legacy game? That shit, I like that. How they had the halftime and shit. Did you watch the halftime show? Yeah, you gotta, when you get it, play the legacy game and watch the halftime show. It's a tribute to Madden.
action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is intercepted on the sideline.
Nah, he was out of bounds.
Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
Yeah,
so
I thought so. I thought so.
Love the idea, love the concept.
He definitely intercepted that, but out of bounds.
So he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for
Yep.
the receiver to make a play.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 2 minutes
He
on the
is.
clock,
He's going to have
quarter,
to.
7-0 ball game. So first and 10 now from the 30.
I mean, Tony Pollard could run it, but he's not as beefy as Zeke. So he's not going to be able to take them hits.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
There are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that in front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw is Prescott. And it's intercepted.
Why would you do that? This game is over. He's going all the way down there. I don't even know why you're chasing him back. You're fat ass too? Come on now.
And he will take this one home. It's a
Oh man, that fat nigga wasn't even chasing him. He tried.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for
But I knew
him.
they wasn't going to catch him.
CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I want to get a
PS5,
PS5, but I don't want to spend the money.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. And
Yo,
Prescott,
what the
his
fuck?
third interception. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to
This is just
a couple of yards shy.
I don't fucking know. This is just to show you what Dak's going to be doing all year.
That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with
They're
his
fucking
talent, if
interceptions.
anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree.
The fucked up thing is, I wasn't even trying to throw it to that nigga. I threw it to motherfucking CeeDee Lamb in the middle.
Major mental toughness, so
And for some reason, Dak wants to throw it all the way over there.
A new guy in half number 2.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Come on with the roughing the passer. What I do, tap him?
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was.
I was right there about to hit. I was about to hit Mahomes, and he threw the ball, and then I touched him. And you know, once you touch him after he throws the ball, you get roughing the passer.
Parsons showing off that.
He tapped me on my shoulder after I threw the ball
sack.
to catch himself from falling.
Best linebackers, he ended
Roughing the
that
passer.
play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on
Yo, I'm about to go smoke half a cigarette real quick.
Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, I don't smoke in the house.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, it just like skipped the whole halftime. Oh, I gotta kick the ball before we can pause it, I think.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't let me. It went straight to me kicking it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty.
There we go. Yeah, I went to fucking light shades down on Island and got some moon rocks and mixing it with this shit I got. Where? Hold on. Let me grab my phone and connect it to my PlayStation thing so I can talk to you on there, because I can't hear it with my headphones outside. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta start a party. That's what I gotta do.
Gotta go through all of this bullshit.
Yo.
But yeah, dog, nigga. Yeah, dog.
Say that again?
All kind of shit.
Yeah, you just broke up mad times. I couldn't hear words you said. All I heard was that, all kind of shit.
Oh, damn. Nah, I said they got some shit called some Gary Payton rinse that I had grabbed. They grabbed an ounce of that shit. They be having ounces for like $85 to $100.
Where is that? Lightshade?
Hey, nah, it's called the Center.
The Center?
It's off of Leachdale.
Good here, right at the 30-yard
Off
line.
of Leachdale?
Now problems
You
right
just
out
got to
of the
delay a
game.
game.
We're going to get a delay.
Yep.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
Wow.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
I think they got Tom Brady
When
as
you
a
get
99
game
still. Like,
that,
I don't know why.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again,
done?
continue to move
Oh,
the
yeah,
ball
he's
on the
done.
ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
What you mean the old gen version?
Before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
That's okay, because now that I have it for PS4, all I got to do is buy a PS5 because I bought the PS4, PS5
really
edition.
try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Right. You buy the PS4, PS5 edition, so when you get the PS5, you put it on the PS5.
2nd and 7.
And my TV's pretty clear anyway because they got the HDR shit on it.
Play fake. Mahomes. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
Say it again?
He'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The quick slant caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nope.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point.
It really doesn't matter. Ain't no way I'm catching
right
that.
where it is.
I can't believe I fucking missed a damn field goal.
So with the missed PAT
I can't believe I did 3
mirror, he
fucking
goes back out to kick this one
interceptions in a
off.
row.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll bring it back to the
I can't believe he just did that.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back
I don't know. I went to do the run pass option, and he handed the ball off before I could pass it, and I went to pass it. So then when I went to pass it, he threw the ball backwards.
But that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us.
I don't know what the
that's
fuck.
Just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was doing there.
Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play.
That shit had me so mad just now. What the fuck he was doing?
It's like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep him out of the end zone.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's
Sometimes
locked
I
in.
hate
Because
listening
to me,
to
it's
these
like throwing a no-hitter in
commentated
baseball.
niggas.
The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him.
Show you how good he's been doing this whole game. This is the second half. That's his first. That's his second missed throw. Like, nigga, nobody asked you that.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Why couldn't we catch that and just run it back, Trayvon? You right there. You couldn't catch that.
The team's still throwing with this kind of a lead. You start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Block that kick. Yes.
Oh, that's offline.
Even though
he hooked it. It's no good.
Losing my ass off
Not be
anyway.
able to add on to their 20-point lead. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is
Come on.
Took a shot there.
Come on. He had that.
They have not gotten him going.
He had
Tried to spark
all of that
something there.
until he got touched.
Throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to
Nigga.
keep trying. He's
He
one of their
had
best
that.
playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Prescott off play action. And that
Come
is
on,
incomplete.
CD.
Well, this secondary
I had to
has
throw
done
that shit
such
to
a
him.
good
I wasn't
job
even
of
planning on throwing that
frustrating
shit to him, but I had
these
to.
receivers tonight. Another
I
example
just
right
had to
there
hit the
on
button and
deep
throw
ball.
it.
Sometimes
I was about
when
to
the
kill.
sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City 1st.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one. I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in
you almost did. That's why I'm so happy he jumped in there.
At least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
They just let that nigga run right through his hand.
Yards. And the Chiefs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
I'm going to have to go smoke the rest of my gym after this one. And then try to come back and see what I can do.
He wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Oh, this shit is ridiculous.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
That wasn't who you supposed to throw it to.
My goodness, another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Y'all better hit this thing. I just want to keep that. Thank you. Just keep letting them run circles and shit. These niggas is trash right now. I'm so mad. They really just let you keep running circles and shit.
They touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this awfully close to
you really let him run all the way from 16 yards to inches?
But I don't think he got there. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the screen.
And now here's another interception. CD, this defense.
CD Lamb got Butterfingers and tipped it up in the air instead of catching it.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game.
No, that nigga jumped over CD's head.
Picking off a pass.
He tipped it, and the other nigga caught it. Don't fucking ask me no questions. I don't know. I ain't got no answers to this.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.